Patterson Gimlin film, it kind of looked like it was mid-summerish looking in the background. I'm not sure what kind of season it was, but do you think that since the Bigfoot was a female, do you think there could have been more in the background of the Gimlin film that no one actually saw?
It's possible. It was October, is when it was. And, yeah, it was this obviously a female. The breasts are visible. She's walking up across this gravel bar, up the creek. She may have, I don't know. My sort of concern is that here we have this great film, and it's either discounted as a hoax or considered controversial. So my thing is that, well, if they're going to ignore the obvious female, it may be premature to raise others in the undergrowth. But I definitely think it's worth considering. Yeah, very much worth considering. Because to me, that's a new twist that gives me pause for thought. Yeah, maybe so. Yeah.
I've been watching the Patterson Gimlin film, and I have seen a little bit of black splotches, but
right.
I haven't seen them move, so I'm wondering if they're just watching him, or are they just kind of pretending they're not there and make sure he's not seeing the kids.
I have this difficult position with the Patterson Gimlin film. Roger Patterson died many years ago. I know Bob Gimlin very well. I raised it in the first book. I was going to mention it again in this book, and an editor said, mentioning that film will poison your book. That's how widely accepted that film is as a hoax. People say, but that's all. It's been proven to be a hoax. Well, people have come forward and said, I was the guy wearing the suit in that film, or I was the guy who made the suit. These are just claims that people have made. I think we'll return to that film once we have more conclusive evidence, DNA, maybe a cadaver, the type specimen, I don't know. So I myself am reluctant to get involved in the film, because people, and this is the point the editor made, if people think that you accept that film, they won't read your book. They'll say, oh, if he accepts that film, which is obviously a hoax, he doesn't know what he's talking. So that's really unfortunate, because the film is good. It's fine. But we're dealing with perceptions. And you say, and I'm dealing with my scientific colleagues who are and skepticism is fine. Skepticism is healthy, scientific skepticism. But skepticism is so strong that they'll say a person who accepts that film doesn't know what he's done. So I said, okay, I'll concede to the point of not discussing the film. in order that they might consider this other evidence. So that's my reason for backing off on that film.
Now, when Gimlin filmed that, do you think that people could make that type of suit? Because that doesn't look any type of suit that I've never seen.